for? Why are they reporting me? That's so weird. Then I would have to sit out school until, or I would have to from 2:30, I would go sit at the McDonald's because I don't want to sit in a car. Either I would take them to the park to play at the park until about 4, or I would take them to McDonald's and sit at McDonald's until about 4. Then I would go pick up Zion. Then I would go back to our destination, which I'll make it back there about 5:36. And by then it's time to take a shower, go to bed, and do it all over again. They ain't clipped me yet. They did a warning. What about after school activities? I gotta have money. I don't have no money. Even after school, I was gonna try to pay for after school programs so that my younger kids can at least stay in to school until my older daughter get out of school. But I'll be having to put gas in the car. I drive all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. So then I ain't working. So it's like my money be coming from my social media platforms and stuff. I haven't been on here begging and asking. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking that I already got stuff panned out. I'm like, okay, I don't have to go on here and do embarrassing. Like, even though I will do it if I have to, it's embarrassing for me to have. I've been to Texas. I just don't want to go nowhere where I don't have family because I have so many kids. So it's kind of hard moving to a new state with 6 kids, and you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put too much on me. Like here, I have my cousin and my auntie, you know. In Tulsa, I have my family, and then my mom lives in Texas. I made a GoFundMe, y'all. My GoFundMe is in my bio, and I know they finna drag me. My GoFundMe is in my bio and on my TikTok. I do have a GoFundMe. I made this GoFundMe a while back, but I never like told nobody, hey, here's my GoFundMe, because I didn't think that I was gonna need the money. Like I said, I don't like asking for help if I don't need the help, because I don't like taking shit from people if I know that I'm good. I'm not a hard-hearted person like that. After school costs, yeah. After school and my kids' school costs, and then you got to keep in mind I have several kids, so I would have to be paying for after school care at Riley's school because she go to her own school. I would have to pay after school care for 4 kids at their school. I don't got it like that right now. Not in having to feed them every day. I don't get food stamps no more. Feeding 6 kids with no food stamps, no job, it's hard. Stability is everything, bro. Stability is every fucking thing. Because even if I just had an apartment with nothing in it, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd go to work. I really don't. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know where to start. But hopefully I done got some good resources in my inbox. I can make some couple of phone calls. I just don't want to get into a situation to where they just be, it's hard for me to get out of. Like, they be into, you know, and I ain't being racist or nothing like that. I'm just, when the system get in your business, it's hard for the system to get out of your business. When I got taken away from my mama when I was a kid just for being bad, they took me away from my mom just for being bad. It took her damn near 2 years for her to get me back. She was fighting the state for 2, and she had a job, she had a place. I wasn't hurting for nothing. I had all the clothes, all the shoes. It was nothing. It was just that they felt like, oh, she's in the system now, so you got to take this class, you got to take this class, you got to pay this, you got to do that, you got to do that, and I don't want that to happen to me. Right? I don't. It's hard. And I haven't been in the situation as far as like with my kids, but I know I went through it with my mama. They had me in a crazy mental institution down here in Atlanta called Anna Harbor. Just everywhere. I done touched every YDC, just everything. Like, and I was acting out even more when I wasn't with my mama because it was just like, what the fuck? I want to go home. I didn't think that me running away a couple of times I was gonna call my mama unfit. Georgia is a state that you just can't play them type of games in. You got to have your stuff all the way together down here. Like, you can't nitpick at nothing.
Mommy, actually, why did they take your step?
Why did they take being homeless is not grounds for CPS involved? It absolutely is not, because CPS came to the shelter to see me. What I'm saying is, I've had CPS called on me several times. You know what I'm saying? For several different situations. A lot of lies, but several different things. So it's like, I'm just afraid for them to get too much in my business, and then I just don't even want to chance it. I know it's not grounds for them to take my kids or nothing like that, but I just don't even want them in my business like that. Like, I don't want them in my business like that. You got to stand 10 toes without a man. What a man does extra. Let me tell y'all some real ass shit, though. Because I know y'all really want to talk about Carlos. And I ain't downplaying him, never doing nothing for me. But, baby, I've been standing on my own. Every piece of dollar that I've had and everything that I paid for came out of my pocket. He done probably went half on me getting my hair done. And he probably done bought all my kids a pair of shoes. But I done bonded him out of jail. I done did a lot of stuff for him, too, that I don't really talk about. So ain't no man just came in. What I did do, though, is I did let a nigga sell me some dreams. I listened to a nigga tell me this is what's gonna happen. We gonna do this, and all you gotta do is let me lead, and then I let the nigga lead, and then it led me nowhere. So I did do that. I did do that. But a nigga ain't never. I've always had my own, because I know how to get out there, and I know how to get it. Especially if I'm in a house, baby, I can make shit shake. That's why I always be like, I don't be worried about shit. I don't be worried about nothing. I'm very humble. I'm very grateful, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, and I know how to take care of my kids. That's why they ain't never been out of my care. That's why CPS can be called 3 million times, and they ain't never, whether they got a bed to sleep on or not, they know that these kids is loved and they good and they ain't missing shit. They done missed a couple of days of school though before, but that's about it. That's about it. But other than that, yeah. Yes, I have a blonde wig on there. It's a blonde wig. It's a blonde wig and a pink shirt. I don't know how to pin the comment. Pin this comment. You can't send me a message on here? Is it because you're not following me? You should be able to. Oh, maybe it'll go in my request box. Maybe you need to follow me. That's what I'm trying to stay from, is a bottle. I'm trying to stay. And I haven't been drinking like that. I've been drinking like the past couple of days, though, because I thought I was celebrating for real. Nigga thought they was finna be on the gas, on in the new place. Let's go on and move in. Let's do it. But I'm trying to stay away from alcohol, because all alcohol do is make me forget the problems that I have. I can't, because I'm going to wake up in the morning and I'm going to be mad as fuck, because damn, what the fuck I'm about to do? You know what I'm saying? No, so Carlos just went to jail. When I got evicted out of my house, Carlos went to jail. He was coming to help me move my stuff out of my house. And when he pulled up, so I ended up getting off alive when the police came to my door. When they came to the door and opened the door, because I really thought the police was coming for some Bigo shit. So that's the only reason why I even unmuted the phone. Because I'm like, okay, they want content, let's give content. Unmuted the phone. And I'm like, do y'all have a warrant? Because they had already been knocking. Do y'all have a warrant? And they was like, we're here for an eviction. I muted the phone, got off live, because damn, let me get my shit. I'm packing all my, we didn't have a lot. We only had like a couple of baskets and stuff, because I already knew there was going to be a time when they was going to come. I just didn't, it wasn't supposed to be that soon. But God working mysterious ways. Stop before you show my edges, and I'm going to punch your ass for real. I'm going to be real mad if you do that, because they going to screenshot it, then they going to be talking. You want them to talk about your mom? Mm-hmm. Okay, there is.
Well, I'm going to fight.
No, we ain't going to fight. But anyways, I had called him to help me cook, because he got a truck. I'm like, okay, listen, the people here, can you just help me come get the stuff out of here, you know what I'm saying, so I could take it to the storage and take me to where my destination is. So he came, but when the police came, when we moved into that house, he was a part of that. So my landlord knew who he was. So when my landlord seen him, and plus that he was the one that paid when he asked, because he went up to my cul-de-sac. She was like, yeah, that's him right there. Like, that's the one that I've been talking to. That's who I deal with. So the police walked on over there, ran his name. His driver's license was suspended. He went to jail. But I felt bad. The bond wasn't up but $200, so I did go ahead. I did bond him out that time. Because I felt bad. I don't like to do people. I don't, even though somebody I don't fight fire with fire. I don't really like to do, it ain't like I'm going to do you how you did me. It ain't like that, because I don't get no blessings from that. It ain't. What is that gonna solve? You made me mad, I'm gonna make you mad, and then what if you don't even get mad? So I just do what I feel is right. And I did. I got him at that time. I got scammed. I got played. I got punked. I got finagled, finagled. I don't have no rent right now. I don't have no stay. I don't have no stable nothing. It ain't funny and I ain't laughing. I'm just, I don't want to be sad no more. Yeah, genuine. Where you at right now? I'm at my cousin's house right now. I've seen it, Do they scam people with the child? What? I see it. I don't see Ari. Okay, so yes, Ari. No, not Ari. Ari didn't scam me for no, not at all. What's a go? Would you prefer CA or GoFundMe? Honestly, probably the GoFundMe because the CAs are gonna help right now. Unless I make enough to be able to go to a room for a couple of days. If I can get into a room or Airbnb for a couple of days, I can work my set a little bit just to come up with some more money to try to get something a little bit lengthy. If I was to be able to, but if I could go somewhere for like maybe 2 months and get my kids somewhere where I can get them in school, then that would be cool. I know that if my cousin didn't have so many people at her house that it would be no problems at all. And it probably really still ain't no problem. But I just know that that's a lot for somebody. I wouldn't even do that. Like, I wouldn't overwhelm. No, I wouldn't. Because I don't want to be overwhelmed. So I wouldn't do that for nobody else. But all of my freaking people that, like, a lot of people, they be like, oh, you can come stay with me. You can come stay with me. You know, y'all know you can't just stay with anybody. Like, I got kids. So you be done wouldn't stay. What if I done met one of the girls off here and she was like, oh, you can come stay with me. I got a big house. You can have this room right here. You can enroll your kids. I'll help you enroll your kids. You got 2 months. And then, you know, you can go. And then we end up on the girl in the basement. We locked in the basement somewhere. We done felt she done put something in my food and I done fell asleep. Now I done woke up in a basement somewhere. You can update us on your... Somebody said you can work a deal with extended stay. I tried to do it online. I went through like a little company where they give you some off. And then they said that they give you less off if you call. So I called, and for 2 weeks, they told me $600 something. And I would have done that. Honestly, that hurt. You poking that thing in my arm.
Sorry.
It's okay. I would have done that. 211 don't do shit. Them folks don't do nothing. I done called 211 so many goddamn times. Half of the resources that they give you be outdated, old, and don't work. God gives us. I'm trying to hold that. I'm trying to hold on to that. I'm trying to hold on to that while keeping faith, while continuing to pray. But you know what? It's so hard. And I know only a few people. This is gonna go over a few people's head. It's so hard when you're trying to do right by God. It's so hard because you have to really be full in, and I'm not full in. So I feel like with me playing both sides is why I can't reap the benefits that He literally has to offer. Because I get in these moods and it's like, damn, I want to smoke. I'm mad. I want to smoke. Oh, my life is like this. Let me go drink. But I know I shouldn't be doing it. I should be fasting for one. So that, and maybe that's what I need to do because I haven't ate nothing all day. Only thing I drunk is water. So maybe this need to be my first day to fast because they say when you fast, the Bible and the word is supposed to be feeding your spirit.